Hello, my name is Christine Binay Salcedo Garcia. I lived in Calgary, Alberta, Canada for 26 years. Ate Minerva, known to many as Minnie, was married to my first cousin Nelson. I first met Ate Minnie in 2011 when my husband retired and we decided to move back here in the Philippines with our daughter. As years have passed, I came to know her as a person. We bonded and eventually became very close. And though we did not see each other often, we have always kept in touch. Today, we want to remember Atimini and celebrate the life she lived on earth. It was a simple life, yes, but it was always full with good and honest intentions. Atimini may seem shy and soft spoken, but at the same time, she was charismatic and kind hearted. She was a devoted wife, a loving mother, a caring and thoughtful sister, daughter in law, cousin, and most of all, a loyal friend to many. As husband and wife, Ate Minnie was much younger than Kuya Nelson. Through the years, I'm sure like any other marriages, there were issues that they had to work out. But no matter what the issues were, they made the most of their lives together. When Kuya Nelson became gravely ill, Ate Minnie was his rock. She gave him strength and purpose, joy and friendship. She stood by him and never left his side. After Kuya Nelson had passed away, Ate Minnie had taken upon herself to care for and look after the needs of her mother-in-law, Fe Agbay. She became my aunt's most trusted companion and confidant. The two of them were like peas on a pod. They went everywhere together until my aunt also passed away a few years later. With everything she has gone through in life, many would say it may have been easier for Ate Minnie to let herself become bitter and hardened, to surrender to self-pity and regret, to retreat from gossip and ridicule. But not Ate Minnie. She stood strong and banked on her faith. She remained God's faithful servant, and for many years, she was a hardworking and an active member of her church. For me, one of her most admirable traits is that she was an extraordinary mom to their only child, Joseph. Her love for him was deep and unqualified. Ate Minnie rebelled in all of his accomplishments. She hurt with his sorrows. She felt sheer joy and delight in spending time with him. That even during her bedridden days, she was so worried about Joseph more than herself. I will always remember how Ate Minnie and I both love and enjoy watching tennis on television, be it French or US Open, Australian Open or Wimbledon. We would joke around and talk about her secret boyfriend, a Japanese tennis player named Kei Nishikori. We have also spent hours talking and consoling one another about life's challenges, as well as our dreams, which we hope one day would all come true. When I last saw Ate Minnie back in February of this year, she looked vibrant and healthy. She played badminton and walked for miles to stay fit. Truth be known, that in the past 6 years, I've been through many health issues of my own, which necessitated lengthy hospital confinement. Ate Minnie had never turned me down every time I asked her to stay with me at the hospital. She took care of me, cooked, and brought me my favorite chicken and pork adobo a few times. After being discharged from the hospital, she even helped me and my sister declutter my home. And for that, I will forever be grateful. I most certainly never thought that I will be the one giving the tribute for her today. Ate Minnie has always been very supportive of family affairs and activities. I will always cherish the happy memories we shared as we participated in campaign rallies, and did volunteer work during election period. We also had fun-filled day trips to Bawan, Batangas, visiting relatives. She was always ready and willing to lend a helping hand whenever and wherever needed. That simply was the kind of person she was. If there is anything I learned from Ate Minnie, it is that there is nothing weak about kindness and compassion. There is nothing weak about looking out for others. There is nothing weak about being honest and truthful. There is She believed in living with integrity and treating others with respect. Her door was always open to those in need. It did not matter if you were a relative, a friend, or a stranger. Her heart was so big that she would share a biscuit with anyone, even if it's the last one she had. Indeed, we have all despaired at our loss over the past week, and only the strength of the message Ate Minnie has shown through her years of giving that has granted us the strength to move forward. To my dear nephew Joseph, I cannot take your pain away. Your mom was a beautiful person who added so much to every life she touched. All these people paying their respects today are a testament to the kind of person she was. You will always have your memories of your mom to make you smile. I just want you to know that I am always here for you if you need me. I cannot honestly say that it will get better, but I do know that it will get easier as time goes by. God, faith, and family were Ate Minnie's most treasured possessions. So it is only fitting that we are paying tribute to her today to give her the farewell that she deserves. It is an incredibly rare gift in life to find someone who you're not afraid to talk to because you know they will listen and they will honestly root for your happiness as you shape it. For me, that was Ate Minnie. It is said that those who touch our lives inspire us and love us, and they do so for a lifetime. Today, we honor Ate Minnie and celebrate her life and her love. Our lives have been more colorful because she was a part of it. Ate Minnie, we will always feel cheated that you were taken from us too soon. But I feel truly blessed and will forever be grateful and thankful that you have been part of my life. We love you and we will miss you, but you will never be forgotten. On behalf of my family, my husband Art, my children, Karsten and Jessica, I say thank you very much for everything from the bottom of our hearts. Until we meet again, rest in peace, my dear Ate.